What happens if you eat too many Brazil nuts? Brazil nuts are primarily grown in the Amazon rainforest in South America, including countries like Brazil, Bolivia, and Peru. They come from large Brazil nut trees, and the collection and processing of these nuts often involves local communities because the nuts are not easy to harvest. Brazil nuts actually grow on huge trees that can live up to 1,000 years old. The fruit produced by the tree takes 14 months to mature and kind of looks like a coconut, but the fruit falls to the ground and each fruit contains somewhere around 8 and 24 Brazil nuts. Like most foods we find naturally in the environment, Brazil nuts have quite a few benefits, but if you're curious about what happens if you eat too many Brazil nuts, keep listening because we'll cover that as well. Most people eat Brazil nuts raw out of a bag or in a trail mix, but you can also find Brazil nut butter, Brazil nut cookies, Brazil nut shortbread, or even ground up Brazil nuts made into a vegan Brazil nut parmesan. So however you like them, here are a few quick benefits to eating Brazil nuts. Number 1, rich in selenium. Brazil nuts are one of the best dietary sources of selenium, a mineral that supports proper thyroid function, immune system health, and antioxidant defenses. Our bodies cannot make selenium, so we have to get it from our diet or from supplements. The signs of a selenium deficiency are very nonspecific, but chances are if you are eating a somewhat balanced diet, you are probably getting some selenium. Symptoms of a selenium deficiency include fatigue, a foggy mental status, hair loss, or muscle weakness. Number 2, heart health. The monounsaturated fats and antioxidants in Brazil nuts can contribute to a healthy heart by reducing total body inflammation and promoting healthy cholesterol levels. Dietary fats are either monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, saturated, or trans fats. You find monounsaturated fats in foods like olive oil, nuts, and seeds. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats are considered the healthy fats. Saturated fats are found in meats like steak and bacon. Trans fats are found in fried foods. So the monounsaturated fat we find in Brazil nuts is a healthy fat in moderation, of course. Number 3, antioxidant protection. The high levels of antioxidants found in Brazil nuts, like vitamin E, can combat damage to your body's cells and protect your body from damage. Antioxidants are always a good thing. Number 4, brain function. Selenium is very important for brain function, and studies have shown selenium helps prevent cognitive decline as we age. A healthy dose of selenium can boost learning and memory in aging brains. Number 5, thyroid support. Selenium is essential for the proper functioning of the thyroid gland, which plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism and thyroid hormone production. We must have thyroid hormone in order to function. Lots of people are on thyroid replacement medications. If you are deficient in thyroid hormone, you may have hypothyroidism. Symptoms of hypothyroidism include weight gain, hair loss, muscle cramps, feeling cold all the time, and also fatigue. Number 6, bone health. In addition to selenium, Brazil nuts also contain calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all of which are important minerals for maintaining strong and healthy bones. Number 7, mood regulation. Selenium is also linked to mood regulation, and its deficiency has been associated with conditions like anxiety and depression. So adding a few Brazil nuts to your diet may help elevate your mood. Number 8, skin health. The antioxidants in Brazil nuts help your skin to glow and your hair to grow. A diet high in antioxidants definitely helps protect your skin against damage from free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that interact with other molecules in your body to cause cell damage. Free radicals are produced naturally in your body and can also be generated by external factors like air pollution, radiation, and smoking. These molecules can cause the cell damage we associate with aging and inflammation in the body. Number 9, immune system support. The selenium in Brazil nuts helps support a healthy immune system by promoting the production of immune cells and enhancing their ability to function correctly. Like most things with our body, if we are feeding ourselves the vitamins and minerals we need, our body will function like a well-oiled machine. Now that we've covered the health benefits of eating Brazil nuts, let's take a look at what happens if you eat too many Brazil nuts. As always, too much of a good thing can sometimes be a bad thing, and I'm willing to bet you've never heard of this last one. Number 1, calorie overload. Brazil nuts are mostly fat and they are very calorie dense. Eating a few too many Brazil nuts every day can lead to weight gain if you aren't careful. They are a nutritional powerhouse, but moderation is key. Number 2, vitamin E overload. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning this vitamin will accumulate in the fat in your body. This is in contrast to water-soluble vitamins, which will not accumulate in your fat. It is possible to overdose on fat-soluble vitamins. Each Brazil nut contains about 0.3 milligrams of vitamin E. While this is only 2% of your total daily intake, if you are already on supplements that contain vitamin E, you will want to make sure you aren't eating so many Brazil nuts that you will be over the recommended daily value. Vitamin E toxicity can include thinning your blood, making you prone to bleeding issues. Number 3, selenosis. Selenium toxicity is known as selenosis. When your selenium intake surpasses a safe amount, the symptoms of selenosis start off mild with garlic breath and a metallic taste in your mouth. As selenium continues to accumulate, you might experience hair loss, brittle nails, skin rashes, lethargy, motor weakness, and neuropathy. So if we need some selenium but not too much selenium, how many Brazil nuts is too many? Well, it's actually recommended to eat only 1 to 3 Brazil nuts per day and never more than 5. Each Brazil nut contains somewhere around 70 to 100 micrograms of selenium, and your daily selenium intake should be limited to no more than 400 micrograms. So 1 to 3 Brazil nuts will ensure you get enough selenium, but not too much. Other foods that are rich in selenium include seafoods, organ meats, mushrooms, eggs, and bananas, just to name a few. So if you try Brazil nuts and you aren't crazy about them, there are plenty of places for you to get your daily selenium and vitamin E. So that's all we have for you today. Hit subscribe and also please let me know what food or diet you'd like to explore next.